Gandang Mestiza, Cuties Mestiza. Beauty with Mestiza.
Hello! Isang makakalikasang araw po. Good afternoon from wherever you are across the Philippines. My name is Gianna Llanes. Ako po ay isang sports reporter, beauty queen, TV host, at ngayon po ako yung kasama nyo, ang host nyo for today's session of Beauty Talk with Mestiza. So before anything, how are you guys doing? Kamusta naman kayo today? Sana nakangiti pa rin kayo. It's a Friday, kaya sana may Friday vibes tayo, masaya tayong lahat. I hope that everybody is just feeling good today because we're actually going to be talking more about how to make yourself feel good and how to take care of yourself as well, of course. So before that, we just want to show you this quick game. Meron nga tayong game today. You can see it's guess the word. So just comment all your answers and get a chance to win a month's supply of Mestiza soap. So kikita nyo nga, feel ko kaya na naman yan. Just comment your guesses. And at the end of today's session, i-announce po namin ang winners who will again get a month's supply of Mestiza soap. Also, a huge round of applause to the Mestiza family because for the past few days, we were actually also able to help out 1,000 families who were affected by Typhoon Ulysses. So in Rizal and in Marikina last November 21. And this morning, actually, the Mestiza family was able to donate to yun nga yung mga affected by the recent typhoon in Rizal and in Marikina. Grabe, I mean, it's so heartwarming and so nice to see that everybody is lending a helping hand even through the most difficult times. So, sana ma-inspire po tayo doon. Okay, nakikita ko marami na nagko-comment, marami na excited. Of course, here with me today is the ever-gorgeous medical director of Clinica Figura, and she's also the president of PAMCAS, Philippine Anti-Aging Medicine and Clinical Aesthetics Society. She's going to talk about skin elasticity today. Let's all welcome Dr. Sarah Barba Cabudil.
Hi, Gianna! Hello! Happy Friday! And of course, sa ating mga Mestiza beauties na talagang suki natin every Friday, hello po sa inyo. And I can see, Gianna, marami na nga nanonood sa atin ngayon, ano? And even kakastart pa lang natin. And how are you?
Ako naman, Doc Sarah, I'm doing good. You know what? I've been inspired by all of our Beauty Talk sessions today. I've lessened my makeup because I'm so much more confident in my skin. You have been giving so many tips na talagang very useful, and I'm sure marami ka ulit masasabi today about our topic. So I'm very excited to learn more from you.
Okay, so with that, probably we can start our discussion already, no? So our topic for today's episode of You Talk with Mestiza is skin elasticity. Okay, changes after 40. Nako, feeling ko, Gianna, hindi mo pa yan masyadong issue, no? But like, di ba, I'm sure, no, like you, no, and dun sa mga viewers natin ngayon, hindi naman natin kailangang intayin na 40 years old na tayo. So, mahilig tayo mag-invest, and why not invest in our skin, di ba? So, I mean, yes, and yung mga sinishare natin na tips sa ating mga viewers, pwede naman nilang umpisahan. So, the earlier they start everything, no? And then, of course, parang mas madedelay natin yung aging process. Ang ginamit ko na term would be delay lang, kasi alam natin aging process is really inevitable. Hindi natin yan na talagang maiiwasan, no? But at least we can like delay it, di ba? And feel good about ourselves as we age gracefully. Okay, so can we have our first slide? Okay, so bakit nga ba? Why does skin elasticity change? Okay, so first, okay, syempre, di ba, as we age talaga, ang dami nating nawawala sa atin. Wait, ano muna ba yung elasticity? Kasi yung elasticity kasi is the ability of our skin, okay? Yung stretchability niya, and then after natin siyang stretch, its ability to go back, okay? So, kung mas matagal yung pagbalik, kasi for example, I'll pull the skin here under my eye, no? Under my right eye. So, it has to come back quickly, okay? And pagkabata pa lang, pag ginawa natin yan, easier siya or quickly siya mas nakakabalik, okay? Compared pag nag-age, siyempre, bumabagal na yung pagbalik niya. Kasi di ba nakikita natin pag nag-age, mas nagda-dry ang skin, okay? So, hindi na siya as volumized as compared when it was before, no? Nung bata pa tayo. And then, syempre, very dry na rin habang nag-age, no? Kasi we lose so much fluids. At saka, I don't know, Gianna, are you, coffee drinker?
I'm not a huge coffee drinker, Doc Sarah, but I do know that a lot of the people my age do drink coffee dahil stress sa work, they need the energy throughout the day. So, Aliza Viloria in the comment section actually said, even at a young age, she's very eager to learn of skin elasticity so she can take measures earlier. Kaya po, I feel like itong topic natin today talagang relevant for everyone, no matter what age they are, so that we can learn earlier and start taking action at a young age.
True. Okay. So, yun nga. So, basically, yung mga umiinom ng mga colored drinks. Okay. So, sabi nga, di ba, usually we have to take in like at least 8 or 10 glasses of water daily, no? But of course, if we include colored drinks in our diet, okay? So, if, say, for example, you drink like a cup of coffee in the morning. So, hence, you have to add additional cup of water, no? Kasi, nakaka-dehydrated, may mga solutes siya. So, ang solute, ibig sabihin yung parang something that gets dissolved, diba, dun sa water, no? So, basically, nag-a-attract siya ng ibang water, and then our body gets dehydrated, particularly the skin. Kasi, diba, the skin is the largest organ of our body. Okay, so yon. And then, apart from that, syempre, diba, some individuals also, they really smoke. Okay, so, when we smoke kasi, yung mga antioxidants natin, instead na busy sila sa pag-protect ng, instead sa parang makip yung skin natin youthful, nagiging busier sila para ma-neutralize yung mga bad effects ng smoking. Okay, so yon, that's another cause, di ba? And then also, of course, nutrition is also one major factor kasi we have these proteins, yung elastin and collagen. Okay, actually, collagen does contribute para elastic yung skin, but it's more of the elastin. Both of them are actually proteins. Now, kung hindi maganda yung yung diet natin, wala masyadong protina, no, na kinakain tayo. So, expectedly, saan kukuha ng ingredients para dito sa mga proteins na minention ko? Okay, so yun, syempre, kaya mabilis din. So, nababawasan yung elasticity. Ang tawag natin dyan, by the way, is elastosis. Okay? So, yun. So, these are just some of the causes, no, ng why our skin loses elasticity. Ito, okay. So we have here message from Mary Rose Orbinar. Oh, both beautiful. Hashtag Beauty Talk with Mestiza. Thank you, Mary
Oh,
Rose.
thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have here the tips for preventing loss of skin elasticity. So kanina 'di ba na-mention ko yung mga causes, no? So now, ano ba yung syempre we have to prevent the causes para at least para ma-prevent natin yung loss ng skin elasticity. So we have here. Okay, so yan, limit sun exposure. Okay, so kanina I mentioned about the proteins, yung elastin and the collagen. So these are proteins. Okay, basically when we do get exposed under the sun, especially yung kainitan. So like say mga 10 hanggang 3 in the afternoon sobrang inat yung araw. Yan ako lalo na pagka summer. Okay, so yung heat, okay, so it causes our proteins to the nature, nasisira, so madali tayong mag-lose. Kung kaya nga Gianna, basically when you try to compare say 30-year-old males, iko-compare mo sila, yung isa parang working outdoors and then yung isa siguro office setting o basta ganon, yung nakatago lang, hindi masyadong na-expose sa sun. Pag kinompare mo sila, mas mukha talagang bata yung hindi masyadong na-expose sa sun. Because, yun nga, like what I said, when we get exposed to the sun, yung heat, okay, so talagang nakaka-cause siya ng damage dun sa mga proteins natin in our skin. Kaya, syempre, one is yun nga, yung elastin. So, okay, so nababawasan. So madali nang mawala yung elasticity ng ating balat. Okay, so yun, avoid po natin yun. And then for our next tip, okay, so we have to add antioxidants in our diet. Okay. So basically, kasi yung antioxidants, okay. So ano ba tong antioxidants? So it prevents oxidants, yung oxidation. Okay? So yun yung ginagawa. Ano ba yung oxidation? Yung oxidation kasi, yun yung mga parang pag nasi-stress tayo, may tinatawag na oxidative stress. Each time that we take in mga parang unhealthy foods o kaya we get exposed to pollution, say for example, may mga nagsusmoke also, diyan nagkakaroon ng nasi-stress yung mga cells natin. But if we take in antioxidants, so nangyayari, ninoneutralize nila. So instead na maging harmful sa atin, binabind nila yon, dinadala sa liver para ma-detoxify. Okay? So yun yung mga ginagawa. So we have mga vitamins A, C, and E, tapos yung mga iba pang mga minerals also, yung mga glutathione, coenzyme Q10, napakarami. And if I may give an example, we have here yung organic acai berry. So this one talaga very rich in antioxidants. So napaka-potent ng antioxidant content niyan. Okay? So usually lalo yung liquid form, so usually 1 to 2 jiggers, yung parang shot glass in a day. So it can help also boost our immune system, especially now that we have this COVID-19 pandemic, 'di ba? So it's very essential that we take in a lot of antioxidants. So like kanina na-reiterate ko para to prevent yung further loss ng skin elasticity.
Okay, so Sarah, we actually have a few questions in the comment section before we move on. So Mary Rose D. Orbinar is asking, how about collagen products po? Is it really helpful to improve our skin elasticity?
How about, I'm sorry, I got lost. How about
Collagen products?
Yes, definitely. Okay, so I mentioned that collagen is one of the important proteins in our skin. Okay, so in fact, collagen kasi actually can more of it firms up the skin So our skin becomes tight, okay, pagka ample yung supply ng collagen. Now, our skin has the ability to produce it. So more so, kapag meron tayong mga supplements na collagen, so mas makaka-help siya. You'll notice tighter yung skin mo. And then even yung sa kamay natin, kasi isa yung kamay natin saka yung neck natin, these are some areas na talagang mas mabilis mag-lose ng collagen kasi masyadong manipis yung skin natin dyan. So, yun, kaya taking collagen supplements would really help. Apart from that, syempre yung mga food natin, and na rich in collagen also. But we should not forget to take in a high concentration of vitamin C kasi vitamin C is a cofactor in the formation of collagen. Okay, so parang Gianna, when we cook lugaw, okay, so 'Di ba ano, basically rice 'yun and water. So, 'yun ang major component niyan. 'Pag nawala yung isa, hindi ka makaka-form ng lugaw. So, basically gano'n ang relationship ni vitamin C and collagen.
I
Yup.
see. But I do know that a lot of my titas and even my mom, that's one thing that they make sure to tell me. Take collagen as soon as now para mabe-benefit yun sa skin mo when you're older. And I learned that only a couple of years ago, and I've already seen the improvement in my skin kahit I'm in my 20s pa lang po. So that's very, very interesting. Also, Mary Rose Urbinar is asking, what are the ingredients that they should look for in a product to improve skin elasticity?
Okay, so first, yung kanina minention na natin would be collagen. We also have elastin. And then in your diet, okay, so vitamins A, C, and E, very important yon. Okay, zinc is also a good vitamin for the skin. And then sa diet natin, we get some food which are actually rich in omega-3 fatty acids. So ito yung mga fatty fish natin, di ba? Yung mga salmon, di ba yan? So very healthy yan. Not only for our skin, for our heart as well. Okay, so usually yung mga nuts, no, like walnuts, no. And then you can also go for mga anong tawag nito? Yung sa chocolate, cocoa, okay? So pero syempre kasi ang hindi healthy sa chocolate would be yung sugar content. So if you can tolerate yung dark chocolate, that would be better. So yun, usually yun yung mga yun yung mga okay, no? Tapos, those rich in milk, in milk, sorry, in protein like milk, no? Siguro, just get na lang yung mga low fat or non-fat milk, no? So, basta mataas yung mga proteins and that will really help to improve your skin elasticity or at least delay the loss of it. Yan.
That made me smile because I love chocolate. So it just verifies.
Consume lot.
Yes, there's an excuse for consuming some. Glyza Joyce C. The Kumos is asking, is there a specific Mestiza soap, a variant that's good for seniors or good for people who are scared about aging?
Okay, so actually maganda naman yung natin, yung lahat ng variants ng Mestiza soap, okay? But of course, since na-mention, 'di ba, na parang we're concerned about the skin of our senior citizens, no? Ating mga tito, tita, lolo, lola. Okay? So, syempre, I've mentioned a while ago that as we age, okay, so nagkakaroon ng drying up of the skin. So siguro what we can recommend would be yung ating normal to dry saka yung dry skin variant, yung ating variant for dry skin, okay? So later natin yan. But generally, all variants talaga, they're maganda yung ating components, no? So we have of course, they're all, yung mga ibang ingredients suspended sila sa extra virgin coconut oil, okay? So yun, so that's one, no? Maganda yun, is highly moisturizing. And then meron tayong calamansi extract dyan, which is actually rich in citric acid. So iyan ay nakakapag-exfoliate. Kasi tandaan natin, pagka medyo nagbabalat tayo ng kaunti, okay? So nag-stimulate yung stem cell layer of the skin so to produce new ones. Okay? So, laging bago, no? And then, yung calamansi extract is also rich in vitamin C, which is an anti-aging vitamin kasi nga it's an antioxidant vitamin and plus it causes lightening of the skin. So meron din tayo diyang carrot extract which is rich in vitamin A, okay? So mga carotenoids, no? So maganda yan for the skin also. We also have, what have I missed? Ano yung mga minention ko na? Banana extract. So it's good for softening our skin. So ano pa yung hindi ko, papaya also. Papaya has papain enzyme that causes lightening. So alam natin pagka medyo nag-age na, nagkakaroon ng mga age spots. And then mako-cover yun ng mga lightening components natin. We also have yung kanina, 'di ba sabi ko yung extra virgin coconut oil. So it's highly moisturizing. So alam natin nagda-dry up ang balat ng mga seniors. Okay? And then yung C. So C is a cofactor in collagen formation. So nakaka-help din. So ang daming ingredients dyan that can cover actually yung balat ng ating mga senior citizens.
Now we have a question from Aliza Valoria. It's flashing right now. Hi, Doc. Speaking of vitamin C, what is the maximum mg our body can tolerate when taking vitamin C?
Okay, so good question. But primarily, I would like to remind our viewers, okay, especially Aliza, that kapag normal naman yung ating body, okay, so it can actually flush out naman yung excess vitamin C, no? Bakit ko sinasabi to before I give the dose? vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin, meaning to say, it's our kidneys na magme-metabolize sa kanya. Now, if normal naman the kidneys, okay, so this will be the dose, okay? So, ganito, so we can take 500 milligrams, okay? Kung kaya mo every 6 hours, much better. Now, kung kunyari na-expose tayo dito sa may mga, di ba minsan may mga COVID-19 tayong nakakasalamuha and kunyari talagang diagnosed, okay? In fact, may protocol tayo dyan na every hour, actually 1,000 for every hour for 6 hours. Thereafter, pwede nang i-maintain at every 6 hours. Okay. So, but kung wala naman tayong exposure, just maintain 500 milligrams every 6 hours. That's good. And then, para at least walang problema, consume a lot of citrus fruits na rich in vitamin C. So, we have yung ating yung mga maasim, no? Plus, we have kiwi, napakataas ng content yan, and guava. Sobrang taas ng vitamin C content yan. Kahit ang guava is not really maasim.
Okay, perfect, Doc. Actually, there's more questions in the comment section, but I'll let you go on with your presentation because maybe you'll answer the questions.
Yeah, but Gianna, can I just say hi dito sa aking mga viewers kasi nagano ka ng watch party. I'd like to say happy viewing to Vanessa Menjola, to Donalyn Della Lisangan. Hi, Ma'am Donalyn. Hi to Eden Sarmiento, to Martin Louis Holt, to Eric C., to Dr. Edwin din. Hi, Doc Edwin. Congrats po sa bagong clinic nyo. And then, of course, sa mga patients natin sa Klinika Figura. Okay, so here, the next tip that we have here is to quit smoking. Okay, so yun nga, when we smoke, okay, so we actually expose ourselves to free radicals. So, yung mga antioxidants natin, very busy sila para ma-neutralize yung bad effects of smoking. So, hence, ang nangyayari, yung nade-deplete or nababawasan yung ating antioxidant levels in our body. So, syempre, isa sa mga nasa-sacrifice na organs would be our skin. Okay, so, yon. Kaya dapat, avoid po natin. And, syempre, kung tayo naman hindi talaga tayo smokers, kung may mga kasama po tayo na nagsusmoke, iba din po yung di ba, yung passive smoking. So, medyo remind lang din natin yung ating mga kasama sa bahay, especially kung may mga kids tayo, di ba? And yung mga seniors. Kasi syempre, medyo lalo na yung seniors, 'di ba? Medyo mas mataas yung demand sana nila ng antioxidants. Kasi when we talk about oxidation processes, parang they don't only involve yung ating skin. So even yung aging process din po ng mga organs natin, like 'di ba pag nag-age na Gianna, nagkaka-heart ailments, nagma-manifest na yung mga liver problems and kidney diseases. So actually maraming mga ganung sakit na gawa din niya ng depletion ng antioxidants. Okay? So, hindi lamang po for our skin. Kaya yon, remind natin yung ating mga kasama sa house na nagsismoke.
Yes, that's a great reminder, Doc Sarah. Mary Rose D. Orbinar in the comment section says, I'm enjoying listening here. I love this live session. Thank you, Mestiza. Like you talking to Mestiza. I'm enjoying too.
Okay.
Now, what are the different ways naman to improve your skin elasticity?
Okay, so here we go. So we have yung different ways. Okay, so probably I want to give advices na pwedeng ginagawa sa clinic o kaya sa bahay. Okay, so here, start natin to. Yung we have to eat collagen-rich foods, no? So, yan, yung mga greens natin. Basta, importante daw kasi, when we eat, our plate should be very colorful, Gianna. Kasi magkakaiba sila ng mga, how do you call it, nutritional benefits. Okay, so kanina na-mention natin, high in protein, and then, those rich in vitamin C. So, very important din yon. Kasi like what I said, talagang vitamin C is important in collagenesis. And then apart from that, syempre, we should not forget to drink plenty of water, di ba? To hydrate, okay? So para at least, hindi sobrang dry skin natin. So when we try to pinch it or stretch it, the skin will be able to go back to its original position quickly. Okay? So yon. And then, what else do we have? Okay, so kupwasu. Okay, actually yung kupwasu, are you familiar with yung cacao, yung source ng chocolates natin, Gianna?
Of course, yes.
They're like similar, no? Pero ito kasi galing to sa mga sa ibang country, like okay, in Brazil. So this one, okay, so ang maganda sa kanya, iba-iba kasi yung kinds ng moisturizers natin. Okay, so meron tayong emollient, merong humectant, okay? So basically, pero yung iba-ibang klase niya, lahat sila yung functions ng mga yon kaya ni Kupwasu, okay? And of course, wala yan dito sa atin, but we have this yung Nua body oil, okay? And saka yung soap also. Good yun for it is rich in Kupwasu butter and yung ating extra virgin coconut oil. Okay, so yan, yung Nua. Okay, so they should try it. It's out in the market already. Yan, so pagkatapos nating maligo, okay, so probably dampen lang natin o pat dry lang natin, then pwedeng i-apply yan kasi habang malambot yung ating skin and open pa yung mga pores. So, yun, para mas madali makapenetrate. And then, okay, 2 times a day, naku, napakaganda ng improvement niyan. And you'll notice na talagang highly moisturized and hydrated yung ating balat. Okay, so try nila yan.
We have a question from Danica Del Valle po who says, hello, Doctora. Is it true that too much usage of beauty products can damage your skin?
It depends. So if you're actually using a good line of products, of topical medications, not really. In fact, that will actually will improve your skin, no, and that can even delay aging. It depends on the active ingredients of the products that you are using. Okay, so it's very important that you know your products very well. Kasi it doesn't really mean na pag masyado kang maraming ginamit, mag-i-improve siya or masisira yung balat mo. It depends on the quality ng ginagamit mo kasi nasa content yon, nandun sa active ingredients.
Okay, and we have another question po, also from Aliza Villoria. Hi, Doc. At what age does our body produce lesser collagen?
It depends on your activity. In fact, alam mo ba, pagkalabas pa lang natin, pag baby tayo, alam mo ba na nababawasan na yung antioxidant levels natin? As in, pagkalabas pa lang. Okay, kasi syempre, we get exposed to different, like to pollution. It depends kung mainit ba dun sa ang country, sa ang lugar. Okay, so, conforme. It doesn't mean naman na pagka sobrang lamig doon, protected ka na, hindi rin. Kasi anything that is in excess, diba, it's not healthy for the body. So, ganun siya. Now, especially kung ang activities, okay, habang lumalaki, puro outdoor, like lagi nagsuswimming, okay, takbo ng takbo sa init, no? So, di ba na-mention natin kanina, yung too much sun exposure, especially during yung parang peak of the sun, ayan na, tawag nito, madaling nagda-damage. But on the average, okay, so kalimitan medyo mag-a-appear na kasi yung signs of aging pagtungtong ng 20. Okay? Pero I noticed dun sa mga nababasa namin, like when I had my training in dermatology, okay? So, sa iba, lalo na yung mga Caucasians, actually, 17, 18, medyo apparent na yung signs of aging. Kaya nga nakakatuwa that we live actually in a tropical country. In fact, yung dark skin that we have, it's because of the melanin. Melanin, yun yung pigment natin, no? Brought about by our cells which form the pigments known as melanocytes. No? Actually, nakaka-protect yan sa atin para hindi din tayo magka-skin cancer and yung iba pang yung effects ng harmful rays of the sun. So yun, kaya yun siya. So kaya ako, early on, I do not know kung yung nag-throw ng question sa atin ay single pa, di ba? So pag nagkaroon na tayo, okay, may mga kasama tayo pamangkin, pag sa bata pa, bago lumabas, make sure nagpahid ng sunblock. When we go back to the normal setting, di ba? So yun, so avoid yung sun exposure para hindi kaagad tayo mag-lose ng mga supporting structures sa skin natin.
Okay, and then Sai Isay says, ilang taon po ang pinaka-bata na pwedeng gumamit ng Mestiza soap? I guess this is in reference to skin elasticity. At what age should we all start taking care of our skin elasticity po?
Okay, so siguro ako I suggest pwede kasi natin gamitin yung yellow variant natin, yung classic, or yung for dry skin ang paggamit para mas hydrating. Okay, kasi maganda yung components ng lahat na variants natin. However, syempre nag-iiba yung ratio. It depends on the skin type. Okay, usually, especially kapag kunyari medyo nagde-develop na ng mga pimples, siguro we can we can recommend yung ating for oily skin kapag nagpipimples na. However, kung kunyari wala namang ibang skin problem, I would recommend yung for normal skin type o kaya yung normal to dry kasi wala namang masama na mag-moisturize tayo. In fact, that's a good anti-aging measure. Kasi
Okay.
diba, we have to start early nga, diba?
Yes, but I definitely agree. We have to start early. Maybe that's one of my regrets because I only started really doing skincare in my preteen years. So yung nakikita ko na nga yung nagbe-break out ako, and I wish I started even earlier so I didn't have to experience that. So may mga questions pa po tayo, but then let's get to the rest of your recommendations po on ways to improve our skin elasticity.
Okay. Okay, so ito here. Actually, this one is easy, no? You can actually do this at home, no? So you can make a sugar scrub. Okay, so you get pwede mo kasi mag-mix ng say 1 tablespoon or it depends ganong kalaki yung yung face. Okay, actually pwede rin siya sa body. Medyo lang tayo, a little pressure lang dun sa mga sa mga sensitive areas, no? So you can mix 1 tablespoon of sugar, okay? And then sa honey, okay? O kaya yogurt. And then kasi we cannot use sugar granules directly onto our skin kasi sobrang rough. Okay, so we would want to make it how do I say this? Parang softer yung preparation mo. And that's what you can scrub no gently onto the skin. Okay, and then if you have nga yung nuwa, okay, so you can like include also kasi maganda that when you exfoliate, when you remove the dead cells, so the other ingredients can actually penetrate onto your skin. Okay, so mas maganda siya. And then like soak it for 15 to 20 minutes and then rinse thoroughly. And then dampen it and then you can like apply Noah body oil again. So yun, magandang combination yun. So ano ba yung what is actually the benefit that we expect from doing this, no? So when we exfoliate, okay, so natatanggal yung dead cells natin, our system recognizes it. So the stem cell layer of our skin, okay, they get stimulated. It gets stimulated. So it forms new cells. Okay, may mga baby skin na tayo. So yun, so basically, and then tapos naglagay ka pa ng mga moisturizers. So like I mentioned yung Nua body oil. No? So basically, yun, moisturize yung balat natin. So you'll really appreciate no, yung ating, yung effect niyan. Kaya parang makikita mo, over time, talagang mas elastic yung ating balat. Okay, so less yung irritation. Kasi usually pag dry yung skin natin, di ba, it gets itchy and then it gets easily irritated. Yana. So this one really can help.
Okay, someone's asking rin po, how many times per week can we do sugar scrubs?
It depends on the skin ha. Kasi kapag sensitive yung skin, we do not want to do that unless you have nga yung sabi ko samahan nyo ng Nua body oil kasi maganda siyang moisturizer, di ba? But kung yung plain na na sugar scrub and then like you have the honey and the yogurt, siguro the most would be once a week. Okay? Pero pag medyo yung skin type mo is nandun sa sensitive side, just do that once in 2 weeks. Okay? So, yun. So, at least that can help already. Now, if your skin is really, really dry, siguro initially you can do like 2 times a week, no? Until such time na appreciate mo na yung result, you can trim it down na thereafter. Yun.
Okay, perfect, Paul. Do you have any more recommendations to improve skin elasticity?
Okay, so probably we can check on our slides again. So this one, so in the clinic, okay, you can visit your dermatologist. So nag-o-offer ng mga laser treatments. So these laser treatments actually can stimulate collagen formation. Lalo, in fact, alam mo ba, Gianna, those na complaining about acne scars, yung deep acne scars, kaya nga ibabaw yun eh. So meaning to say, kung wala ka pang ganong deep scars na problem, so basically, that can stimulate collagen formation. So you'll appreciate na parang yung skin mo nagko-form ng new collagen and then stimulated din magkaroon ng elastin. Okay, so basically your skin is tighter and yet elastic. So yun. So you can go for mga laser treatments. And then, pwede rin yung mga chemical peels. Okay, so chemical peels, kasi kanina na-mention ko, di ba, that's exfoliation or peeling. When you do that, natanggalan ka ng skin layer, nasi-stimulate yung stem cell layer of the skin. So, magpo-form siya ng new layer. Okay, so may tinatawag na parang may light lang, may middle, at saka may deep. Depends kasi, you have to visit your dermatologist para malaman niyo po kung ano po yung fit sa skin type niyo, kung ano yung need ng skin niyo.
We have a question naman po from Mai Dichosa. Cruz Pajardo, Doc, aside from moisturizer, ano pa pong pwedeng gamitin sa mukha? Or I guess they're asking, what can you put in your skincare routine? Ano pa pong mga steps ang recommended mo for skin elasticity?
Actually, for elasticity, actually, not corrective, pagsasamahin na natin, preventive and corrective. Of course, first, we have, ang step mo dyan would be cleansing. Okay, so, yun nga, syempre, maglilinis ka ng face using soap. And then, after that, baka may naiwan na dirt. Okay, so you have to use yung mga cleansing toners. And then, gagamit ka na ng actives mo dyan. So, may mga, something that has collagen. Okay, and then after, yun, so, and then moisturizers naman. And then, of course, kailangan mo how do you call that, mga sunscreen application to prevent damage, okay, to our skin. So usually yun po yung mga steps natin. It depends po kasi kung ano yung, ako kasi I suggest talaga, Gianna, maganda rin yung alam mo, nag-visit sila ng kanilang dermatologist. So, now, syempre, di ba ngayon virtually lang naman, they can like mga parang how do I set an appointment, okay, virtually with their dermas, and then they can send their pictures, and then para mabigyan mas parang how do you call that, parang yung concoction, okay, or formulation would be parang fit para dun sa skin type nila. But good thing here, actually, here in Mestiza, we have this yung Beauty Talk with Mestiza, no? At least educate them. Meron din naman mga over-the-counter na mga preparations, just like Mestiza soap that we have, di ba? They can just get it over-the-counter. Yon.
Len Sebastian's asking po, for freckles naman po, ano ang pwedeng remedy?
Okay, so definitely lightening, okay? And then let's not forget, so yun, yung soap, Mestiza soap is good. And then you can get like mga whitening preparations that come with like arbutin o kaya licorice. Ito kasi yung mga safe na gamitin. Compared dun sa mga iba na nakalimitan lang. Kasi meron, di ba, may mga astringents sa, sa mga drugstores o kaya sa mga supermarkets. Ang pag hindi kasi educated yung gagamit, okay, or hindi, how do you call that, hindi well-informed, syempre, nakaka-lighten to. However, yung downside din kasi nagiging sensitive sila sa light. So, pwede rin mag-cause ng darkening later on. So, I have to reiterate the use of mga sunblock. And of course, bukod doon, talagang iwasan po yung sun exposure kasi hindi lamang nasisira yung ating mga protein sa skin. Pwede rin kasi pong mag-cause ng mga pigmentations just like yung concern nyo, no? Now, so yun, that's what the whitening agents that I recommended are actually not only whitening agents, yung arbutin and licorice, they are also anti-inflammatory. So usually kasi pag nagkaroon ng damage from the sun exposure o kaya from the light, the visible light, yung natin, kaya rin yan. So nagkakaroon ng pamamagay yung balat natin. We may not probably be seeing it kasi kita po yan microscopically pero namamagay yung skin cells natin, no? That's why, pag yun po yung ginamit, nakaka-cause siya ng lightening. Plus, yun pong sinabi kong dalawang preparation, nag-i-inhibit yan ng tinatawag na tyrosinase. Yan po yung responsible para mag-darken yung ating balat. So, yun. So, with that, lalo na kung mababaw lang po yung pigmentation, mabilis naman po mag-i-improve. Ayun. And then, of course, let's not forget yung ating Mestiza soap. Maganda po yung content nun, iba't ibang yung mga minention ko na ingredients, majority sa kanila talaga. Almost all of them rather pala. Except for extra virgin coconut oil. The rest, nakaka-cause ng lightening naman. So, you gotta try that. Gianna? Parang nag-freeze si Gianna.
Okay.
Hello? Yan, okay.
I'm here, yes. Okay, why don't you run through the rest of your solutions naman po on how to improve skin elasticity?
I mentioned about the chemical peels already. Probably we can move on to the next slide. Okay, ito, yan. So we have to sleep early and hindi lang basta maaga. We have to complete at least like, sana kung kaya pa rin natin 8 hours. I do not know, ikaw ba, Gianna, kaya mo pa makakomplete ng 8 hours?
Yes po, I do. I make sure I get 8 hours.
Nainggit naman ako, grabe. Kasi ako medyo hindi ko na kaya yung 8 hours. Kahit maaga ako matulog, maaga din ako magigising. Ito, we have a question pala from Miss Rhea Puti Pablo. Hi, Rhea. Dr. Sara Barba, safe po ba gamitin ng sugar and honey scrub sa mukha na katulad ko na gumagamit ng products? Safe naman siya. Okay, so just watch. Kung kunyari may pagbabalat, okay, na napapansin, wag mo nang gamitin. Okay, so pero kapag wala kang active peeling, pwede mo siyang gamitin. And then like what I said, you can maintain this ng once a week. Pero kapag okay naman yung skin mo, we can like do this like once in 2 weeks. Yan.
Okay po. So yeah, you were talking earlier about sleeping early. What are the benefits po for skin elasticity if you get your 8 hours?
Okay, so if you complete your sleep, okay, definitely you allow some time for your cells to recharge. Hence, okay, so instead na yung proteins natin na from dun sa damage, parang nalulost, nata-try parang ma-repair. Okay, nagkakaroon tayo ng cellular repair when we sleep. Kaya we have to, kaya I'm reiterating the importance of a complete and a good sleep. Okay, so, let's not underestimate the benefits that we can get from that.
And I believe po you have a couple of more solutions in how to help skin elasticity.
Let's see our slides. Okay, hydrate. So drink plenty of water. Okay? So para at least our skin doesn't get dry, no? Sobra. Kasi kapag sobrang dry, yan na nga irritated yung skin natin. Plus, syempre, we have to understand na parang napakataas ng water content ng ating katawan to 70 to 80%. But if you do not hydrate, ano mangyayari? So madali tayong mag-age. Okay? So we do not want that to happen. So drink plenty of water. So kaditulad ng sinabi ko kanina during our opening, di ba? So pag umiinom po ng mga colored drinks, okay, so kung isang baso yung ininom na colored drink, dagdagan ng another baso ng water. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, and then what is our final solution po on how to improve skin elasticity? A lot of people are asking questions about this naman po.
Okay, so with all the tips that we had mentioned a while ago, so yun, there's no reason para at least hindi how do you call it, ma-prevent yung loss of skin elasticity. But of course, we have to remind also our viewers na number one also is the yung gene factor. Kasi sabi nga, like usually, lalo na yung babae, no, para mag-age siya the way her mom has aged. Okay, so ganun. And then also, syempre, paggamit ng mga tamang products. And I would like to promote our Mestiza soap, no? So these are actually the ingredients that I've been mentioning a while ago. And yan, so we have here may whitening, merong moisturizing, and then we also have toning properties and yung reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, so yun. So this one, I'm happy siguro with regards to our topic this afternoon. I think the most that can help in preventing the loss of skin elasticity would be yung ating kanina yung calamansi because of the vitamin C content. Plus, of course, yung extra virgin coconut oil. Now, here are our variants. So we have the Mestiza original, yung ating original variant, yung yellow. And then we have yung best for dry skin, which is the Mestiza Prime Earth Brown variant. And then, of course, we have yung purple or yung ating best for normal to dry skin, yung Mestiza Prime Bountiful Violet. And then yung ating sa oily side, no, we have yung for normal to oily skin, yung ating Mestiza Prime Scarlet Rose. And then the Mestiza Prime Green Serenity naman, which is best for oily skin. Ayan. Okay, so I suggest try nila and siguro pwede nilang gawin, they can slice it in a smaller in a smaller size. Sa slice box, ang laki, 'di ba, ng sugar. And then slice nila and then yun para at least ganda yun, tipid kasi ang ganda kasi ng soap natin, it's how do you call it? It's manufactured via cold process method. Okay, so wala tayong synthetic dyan, talagang all natural ingredients. Okay, so basically, so madali spreadable siya. Okay, so kaya maganda slice natin into smaller piece pagka ginamit natin.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Doc Sarah, for all of your tips and tricks on how to help skin elasticity. At maraming salamat sa lahat na nagko-comment in support of our topic today of this edition of You Talks with Mestiza. Saying hello to Mary Rose D. Orbinar, Glyza Joy C. Ducamos, Danica Del Valle, Aliza Veloria, Mai Dichosa, Cruz Fajardo, Len Sebastian, Zel Lay. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Sai Isay says, gaano po katagal ang duration ng paggagamit ng Mestiza soap bago makita ang improvement sa skin?
It depends kung ano yung baseline natin. Kasi syempre, di ba, kung kunyari, wait, kung kunyari, ano ba yung muna yung hinahanap mo na benefits, okay? Pero kunyari, wala ka namang acne, okay? O kaya, basta wala ka namang ibang mga blemishes, usually, makakakita ka after ng mga like 2 weeks, pwede ka na makakita. Though meron ako mga patients na nag-PPM sa akin, minsan after 1 week pa lang, they're very happy already. So, it varies kasi from one individual to another, di ba? It depends dun sa benefit that you want to see or you're looking forward to seeing.
Ayan. So, to everybody that's watching, make sure you get your hands on your own Mestiza soap now. At alam ko rin that during this entire live, maraming nag-guess ng sagot para sa game natin. So, can we flash that game again? Because we actually already have our winners who will be getting a month's supply of Mestiza soap. Perfect na perfect yan para sa mga pinag-usapan ni Doc Sarah today. Siyempre, gusto mo improve yung skin mo, gusto mo alagaan na no matter what age you are. So, you will get a chance to win a month's supply of Mestiza soap. Can we have the graphic?
Okay.
So, all you have to do is guess the word and just comment to get a chance to win a month's supply of Mestiza soap. Of course, we continue to ask you to please visit our Facebook page, which is Mestiza Philippines. Do we have our winners already? While we wait for the winners, more shout outs. Thank you so much to Maria Beleza Lumabi, who also guessed for our game, to Rachel A. Juan Lucas, to Nissan Salamonding, maraming salamat. To Charmaine Sarmiento Lingat, who says, thank you so much, Doc Sarah, for your helpful tips.
You're welcome po. And hopefully, sana marami rin silang natutunan sa atin, Gianna, sa ating episode for today. And before we proceed to the winners, can I just promote, no? I would like to promote yung show namin, Doctors on TV. Okay, so every Sundays po, 9 a.m. at UNTV channel. And then meron din siyang, of course, meron siyang Facebook live streaming every Friday at 2 p.m. And of course, here, what we have here, yung You Talk with Mestiza, every Fridays also at 4:30. And please add me on FB, Dr. Sara Barba Cabodil, and yung Clinica Figura. You may contact us at 0917-317-7272. And I'd like to say happy birthday to Teacher Ana Marie Arandela Miranda. Naku, thank you very much for everything. And happy 37th Sabbath Day kay Kuya Daniel Razon. I love you, Kuya.
Maraming salamat, Doc Sarah. I'm so happy to see you again dahil laging helpful na ang tips mo at laging sobrang taas ng energy mo, Doc Sarah. So I feel like it gets so exciting to just learn from you, learn all of these tips, and I'm sure our viewers feel the same way. So we can't wait for the next Talks with Mestiza. Ayan, i-announce na natin ang ating 5 winners of a month's supply of Mestiza soap. Alam ko marami nag-guess nito sa comment section, but the correct answer is Scarlet Rose. Again, Scarlet Rose.
Do we have the winners?
Yes, so let's announce the winners. Ayan, congratulations to the 5 winners of a month's supply of Mestiza soaps. Donalyn Unabia Tubat, Ilak Mangas Mandolado, Maylene Nacario, Corazon del Mundo, and Faye Pasha. Congratulations! I hope you
Yes, so our winners, na just message po yung ating sa messenger, yung Mestiza Philippines, and then i-guide kayo ng aming staff po ng Mestiza para malaman nyo how to claim your prizes. And probably we can promote our social media accounts, Gianna.
Yes, well, you can see right now it's scrolling na at Mestiza Philippines is our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And also, Mestiza still has the 11/11 promo, so please do avail of that right now. My social media accounts are at Gianna Llanes. Please also continue to support my initiative of distributing relief goods. You can check out at Bughaw.org. Maraming salamat to makeup designer or Mud Studio dito sa Shang. Dito ko ginawa yung live. And also to Alex for my shirt. Thank you so much. How about you, Doc Sarah?
Okay, I'd like to say thank you to Organic Acai Berry, of course, to Mestiza Beauty Soap, and to Nuwa Body Oil and soap. Okay, and yun, thank you to UNTV.
Thank you so much, Doc Sarah, for another very successful, informative episode of Beauty Talks with Mestiza. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat na you were following the entire conversation, for staying engaged with us, for commenting, for liking this live, for sharing it with all of your family and friends, and for asking questions. Syempre, babalik tayo for another episode of Beauty Talks with Mestiza next Friday. In the meantime, I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. This has been Gianna Llanes. Goodbye!
Bye! Happy weekend! God bless!
Gandang Mestiza, Kutis Mestiza. Beauty Talk with Mestiza.